What is going on today, my niggas? It's your boy Invader back with another video, and for today's video, we gotta talk about Halo Campaign Evolved, or I guess I should be calling it Galo Campaign Evolved, because 343 Studios, or Halo Studios, whatever the fuck they want to call themselves now, has actively been making the franchise I grew up playing gay. And guys, there's two types of Halo fans. I've seen a lot of discourse about this game, and a lot of y'all that play Halo have probably seen it as well. There's two distinct types of Halo fans. There's crying ass homosexuals who are upset about every single little thing at every single turn, and those are the types of niggas that they will just never make happy. And then there's the other side of the Halo fan base, aka the real niggas, that still enjoy playing the game for the most part, but are upset because a bunch of, I don't know, I guess, what's the term I want to use here? Homosexuals have came and hijacked their franchise and are actively ruining it at every fucking turn they can take. Now, here's the thing I want to say. I actually enjoyed playing through Halo Campaign Evolved for the first time. The base campaign, I want to be very specific about that. The base campaign, the same shit that we grew up playing in 2001. I enjoyed it for the most part. Now, here's the thing. Would I play it again as a choice Halo to play? No. I probably wouldn't. I played it through on Heroic. I might give it a try on Legendary Co-op if, some friends want to, but as far as my solo interest in playing the game after I've beaten it once, it is just not there. And the other thing, I want to gripe about the bonus missions, and I will, but there really should have been a goddamn multiplayer component, because the bonus missions fucking suck dick. First of all, they had this annoying ass bitch named Lieutenant Williams. I've never disliked a character more in a fucking video game than this one. At every single step and turn, this bitch crapped on OG Halo fans, right? Halo CE fans, Halo 2 fans, people that grew up playing all sorts of Bungie Halos. At every single step, this bitch crapped on them. And at some point, it just felt like Halo Studios, this is their character to send their message to the fans and basically say, yeah, Master Chief's not shit. This is our franchise now. Like, y'all are a bunch of homosexuals for actually doing that shit. Like, man, I just want to hop on the game, shoot some aliens. I really don't give a fuck about your gay-ass homosexual message. Like I said, I want to hop on, I want to shoot some grunts, I want to turn a few skulls on, hear some funny-ass voice lines, listen to some of the epic-ass music that was originally composed by the fucking GOAT of video game music, Marty O'Donnell, one of the realest niggas in history, okay? This game should have been a slam dunk. It really should have been. But because these fucking morons down at 343, whatever the fuck it is now, they change their name, they rebrand, who gives a fuck? I'm just going to call them gay Halo developers at this point. That's just what I'm going to refer to them as. I genuinely don't think they can make a decent Halo game if they've tried. Now, I guess for all respects, Halo Infinite was decent, but the open world shit really shouldn't have flied. It was okay. Halo Infinite was mid. And the same thing can be said about Halo Campaign Evolved. It is mid. The best parts of this fucking game were made in 2001. And if it's up to me, I'd rather just play the original Halo CE. It runs beautifully on really any system, considering it's a game from 2001. You can run that thing on a fucking potato. You can run it on a goddamn glue gun that's plugged into a wall with an LED screen. Like, shit. Halo CE still holds up pretty well. This remaster, you need a NASA supercomputer to run this shit. Let me tell you guys a story real quick here. My entire friend group that plays Halo, we all bought this game because we wanted to play 4-man co-op at launch. 4-man co-op is pretty fucking fun in Halo. If any of y'all niggas have ever done a Halo 3 4-man campaign, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's fun as fuck to have 4 people in that bitch, all killing Covenant, betraying each other. It's absolutely fun. One of our buddies And me, for at the time, for all respects and purposes, we're still on the RTX 3000 series cards, and my buddy still is on an RTX 3000 series card. I upgraded since then. But guys, I was struggling to get 60 frames at 1080p on an RTX 3060 playing on low. Okay? It's not like I set my shit to ultra or high anything. I was struggling to get 60 frames on low. Okay? It was actually at 60 for the most part, but the game just looked fucking weird, and it's got this gay ass film grain on it that tries to make it look more like, I guess, movie-like. I hate that it's on by default and you have to go into the .ini file to change it. It's fucking stupid, right? And I never even went into the .ini file to change it because that's just too much work and I'm a lazy ass nigga. But yeah, the game runs like shit. But anyways, my buddy, he's on an RTX 3060. We all ran through a couple of missions, right? My buddy refunded the game. He's on a graphics card that was slightly better than mine. He was on a 3060 Ti. Struggling to get frames. The game was running like shit. He refunded the game, and I don't blame the nigga, because you should not have to have the newest series of GPU to get over 60 frames on a new game. Guys, there's fucking this game runs pretty solid for the most part on an Xbox. Why the fuck is it running like garbage on a lot of PCs? And I know my buddy was not playing this game on Ultra. Like, I've seen people complaining about the performance that are playing on Ultra on like new graphics cards. Y'all can turn down your settings. You fucking know that, right? But for people that are on 2000 series and 3000 series cards, the game runs like shit, man. And I can't justify that. It's fucking ridiculous. Also, the price point of $50, right? Or $40. I think it's 50. $49.99. A fucking waste of money, dog. Like, genuinely. Especially without a multiplayer. Like, I would have happily paid $70 if the shit had a multiplayer component to it. $50 for a campaign that I played in 2001, 3 dog shit bonus missions, and a few more collectibles than we had back in 2001. Yeah, I'm good. Thank fuck this game is on Game Pass, and a lot of people can give this shit a try on Game Pass. I know the game's probably selling pretty well on Xbox and PC, but regardless, man, I just feel like the value for this game is not there, especially when you look back at Halo 3, which came out in 2007. 2007 for $60, right? $10 more than today's current fucking money. So I know inflation and shit values are adjusted, but for $60 in 2007, you got a great campaign, you got multiplayer, you had Forge, you had a theater mode. For $50 in 2026, you get a remastered campaign, 3 dog shit bonus missions, no multiplayer, no theater. Game runs like shit, and you have a fucking relatively new PC from, I don't know, 2023. I'm losing my fucking balls over here. There's a lot of things I can, I guess, somewhat, put off to the side and complain about, like the reload animations. I could, not complain about that shit. It's a relatively fixable thing. Oh, the BR animation's fucked up. You honestly wouldn't even know unless you played the bonus missions, which is the only place where the BR is. And if you're playing the bonus missions, you might actually be a homosexual. And here's the thing, guys. I think Halo's just reached a point. I don't know if they can do anything with the franchise to really kind of save and bring it back, apart from making maybe a decent fucking multiplayer. But I think Halo's just kind of gotten, I guess in a lot of ways, stale. I don't know, man. I really wish they would have just dropped a multiplayer function with Campaign Evolved. That really would have made it a lot more, I don't know, given the game a little bit more value, replay value specifically, because after you beat the campaign once, you really don't want to replay the shit, nor do you have reason to. Guys, I got all the skulls as well. I did replay through the game after, playing it through the first time. I did get all the skulls. Apart from that, there really is no replay value, even then, unless you're like, I don't know, an OCD dude who's gotten the skulls in basically every Halo game. There's no reason to. Right? I got the skulls because maybe niggas were going to hop back on and we could do a campaign co-op, right? And some of the skulls are actually pretty fun. For example, this fucking 60 round AR drum mag that makes it, 60 rounds again. That one's pretty fun. But still, It's just kind of like, I think it's bullshit for them to be remastering a game for the second time. Halo CE has come out a grand total of 3 times now, including its original release. I guess 4 times if you want to count the fucking MCC release. I really don't know, man. I really wish they would remaster Halo 3 instead, because we're about to be coming up on the 20-year anniversary of Halo 3. And that game has not had a single remaster, and I'd argue it probably deserves the remaster the most, right? It's my personal favorite Halo campaign. It's my favorite Halo multiplayer. And the thing is, I know if they remaster it, they're going to fuck up at least one thing, like they have with this game. Like, they fucked up plenty of things, and there's a bunch of small ass nitpicks and little bullshit complaints that I can make about the campaign. Like, for example, fucking icons spawning over the top of invisible elites. What's the point of fucking making them invisible if you're just gonna put an icon over it for retards to see them? I really just don't get it. They kind of made the game for handicapped sped people who have never played Halo before, and I mean, I guess that's fine, but like, can y'all make a fucking Halo game for real niggas? For once, man? Just one time. I'm not asking for much. Give me a good Halo campaign for real niggas that's not gay, that I can play for the next few years. And y'all can make gay Halos after that everybody can hop on. I just want one fucking real nigga Halo for me. That's it. Anyways, guys, I think that's all the time I have for today's video. I've been yapping quite a bit. Yeah, I'm out of this bitch. Peace.